Hello everybody, this is DDK and DDK's Kitchens, Diva Dish, Jana Llanos, and her wonderful quick recipe for honey raisin bran muffins. Now this is Krusteaz, very good quality. You can find it in any wonderful grocery store, Kowalski's, Cub, any of the good grocery stores that you shop, okay? Very inexpensive, less than $4 a box, and it makes about 12 to 14 small muffins like this, okay? You don't want big jumbo ones. There's just more calories, and then you can't sometimes maybe have two. You always got to think about that. Two is far better than one, okay? So we have this mix, this Krusteaz honey raisin bran mix. We have cinnamon sugar that I make myself, okay? This is regular cinnamon, and I mix in my own sugar, which is pure cane sugar, brown sugar, not white sugar, okay? Pure cane is that caramel colored one, all right? This is ginger, whole ground ginger. And this is whole ground cardamom, which is really nummy in almost everything, even tea. Okay, in here is a quarter of an apple diced, and about a quarter of a cup, maybe a third of a cup of raisins, okay? And here's the raisins right here. Now what I did is I filled this originally with warm water and microwaved it, okay? Microwave it right there is the microwave for about 2.5 minutes on high, so that the apples in here got cooked, all right? You want them semi-cooked, and the raisins got nice and plump and moist. Can you see how plump they are? They're nice and fat and juicy. I saved this water, don't throw it away, okay? Because you're gonna add it in your mix, all right? In here, here's the mix. Now, as you can see by the box, it says, all right, it says 3/4 cup water. That's what I saved, and that's about what it was. Okay, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1 egg. Now I use liquid egg. Liquid egg has no fat in it, no cholesterol. You can use 1 regular egg if you want to, that's totally up to you. Or you can use Eggland's Best, which have no cholesterol. Whatever your heart desires, but I always try to save fat and cholesterol. We don't need it. Love eggs, but we don't necessarily have to have the cholesterol and the fat. Okay, with that said, this little bad boy right here has the apples and the raisins in, which are gonna go in here, okay? We're gonna throw those in here. We're first gonna drain this just a little bit because that has a little bit more moisture in it than what I want. Okay, we're gonna drain that before we put it in here. Okay, so we're gonna dump this in here. Okay, there we go. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix that all in, okay? And the reason why we're gonna mix it all in, because everything's gotta be all coated, okay, before we are actually done with our mix. And once this is all mixed in, we are gonna put them, see how easy that is to do? Okay. This whole recipe will take about 10 minutes to make, and you're gonna have delicious, I'm not kidding you, delicious raisin bran muffins with a little tweaking, or as I like to call it, Twisted Sister, the recipe. Even my muffins are Twisted Sister, okay? It's got the apples, which is not in here. You're adding them if you want to, or add some other kind of fruit that you like, or don't add any, but I would say add extra raisins. Of course, the raisins that come in the Krusteaz box are ground up raisins that come with the mix. They're very tiny, and they are not enough. You know, raisins are really good for you. They have tons of antioxidants, really good for your heart. And all my recipes, as you well know, Mediterranean diet, heart healthy. So see how this bad boy is mixing up? Okay. Now, you want to taste it just a little bit and see what we got for flavor. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Very good. Very tasty. And because these are honey raisin bran, it's got bran in it, which of course is very good for you. Very good for your heart, very good for your cholesterol. Very good for the little pooper, as they say. So you want to make sure you always look at the ingredients, okay? Always look at the box of the ingredients. This, of course, you know, Krusteaz's been around since 1932, family business. Nothing but pure products, okay? And they're made in Seattle, Washington. I love Seattle, Washington. It's very, very nice. I've been there. Hope you have too. If you haven't, go. Oregon, Washington, wonderful states. Okay, now look at the calories, okay? 220 calories for one muffin, okay? Okay, fat, total fat, 1.5 grams. Saturated, 0. Trans fat, 0. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 210 milligrams. That's very low. Carbohydrates, 34 grams from one muffin. Dietary fiber, 2 grams. Sugars, 20 grams. Protein, 2 grams. Now, you adding extra apple and raisins, this will increase the calories a little bit, but it will also increase the good stuff, okay? So just so you know, it will increase the vitamin A, C, calcium, and iron, because raisins have a ton of iron in them. All right, so you see what's in there. You're gonna bake these bad boys at 400 degrees temperature, as you can see there, and they're about 18 to 20 minutes in this size muffin cup, again, which is this small to regular size muffin cup. It should make about 9 to 12. I've got 9 in there so far, but I'll see when I start pouring it in there. But I can't do that with one hand, folks. I need 2 of my good hands in order to do that, all right? So this is the quick recipe for tonight. Today is September, and it is the 15th. Oh, is it the 15th? No, it's the 16th today, Monday the 16th. So I just thought I'd do a little quick video so I could show you another Twisted Sister recipe, making Krusteaz honey raisin bran muffin mix with a little extra twisted with the apples and the raisins and the cardamom and the cinnamon sugar and the ginger. You want to make sure you try your hand at something creative. You don't have to do it my way. Do it your own way, but you can do it. That's the whole thing. Do it. Okay, I've got to go for now to get these babies in the oven. So I hope you're having a wonderful evening today, Monday, the 16th of September. And I hope you're having fun with your family, too. Okay, you know where to get my DDK recipe books. From moi at divadish67@gmail.com or 612-859-3270. Or you can get them at Kowalski's Market in White Bear Lake, Grunhofer's Meat Market in Hugo, or Flicker Meat Market in White Bear Lake. And Pine Tree Apple Orchard. I am everywhere. So no excuses when you can't have one, because you're going to love it if you do. Have a great evening, guys. Gotta go. Ciao, babies.